Welcome dear students. This video describe about lesson number 5 Natural Vegetation and Wildlife Module 1. Lesson number 5 Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Our learning objectives will be, first of all, we'll try to understand the meaning of natural vegetation and wildlife, natural vegetation and wildlife of India, natural vegetation and wildlife of Brazil. Also, in this chapter, we will concentrate on the causes of degradation of forests in India and Brazil. What are the different measures are taken for protecting wildlife in India and Brazil? My dear students, in lesson number 5, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife, Module 1, we are going to concentrate on the concept and the meaning of natural vegetation and wildlife. Also, we are going to take more information in detail about natural vegetation and wildlife found in Brazil. Students, you may know that the plants and animals everywhere are not the same. Some are large, leafy green trees and some are thorny bushes. In the same way, even animals differ from each other depending upon their habitat and other natural factors surrounding them. They have basically adapted to their natural environment around them, so they can survive. This is basically what we call natural vegetation and wildlife. So students, please remember that in lesson number 5, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife chapter, a comparative study of natural vegetation and wildlife of India and Brazil has been made. So let's begin our lesson, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Students, first of all, let us understand the meaning of natural vegetation. So, natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally on its own without any human interference. It includes different kinds of trees, plants, creepers and bushes. So, student, we can say that all the plants and plant life of a place growing naturally is called natural vegetation. Students, please remember that natural vegetation does not include crops and fruits as they are grown by humans. Of course, cultivated crops, fruits and orchids form a part of vegetation but not natural vegetation. The term natural vegetation is more diverse than forest. It includes trees of different types. Natural vegetation provides shelter to animals and provides us timber and many other products. So student, please remember that all the plants and plant life such as creepers, bushes, trees of a place growing naturally is called natural vegetation. This natural vegetation is also known as flora. So let's study more in detail about natural vegetation. The natural vegetation of any country is dependent on the factors. There are three major factors on which the growth of natural vegetation mostly depends. They are rainfall, also known as precipitation, temperature, and the nature of landform. Let's see in detail. Here we have rainfall, also known as precipitation. Rainfall plays an important role in the natural vegetation. Areas of heavy rainfall have more dense vegetation as compared to other areas of less rainfall. Then we have temperature. The character and the extent of vegetation are mainly determined by temperature along with humidity in the air, precipitation and soil. Also, another factor is the nature of land. The nature of the land influences the type of vegetation. Different types of soil provide basis for the different types of vegetation. Let's take information about wildlife. Wildlife traditionally refers to undomesticated animals species but has come to include all organisms that grow or live while in an area without being introduced by humans. Wildlife can be found in all ecosystems, deserts, forests, rainforests, plains, grassland and other areas, including the most developed urban areas. All have distinct form of wildlife. So student, you may know that wildlife plays an important role in balancing the environment. Wildlife provides a stability to different processes of the nature. Wildlife and nature have been largely associated with humans and social reasons. Wildlife is very important for the conservation of biological diversities. Our life is almost impossible without the support of wildlife. So students, please remember that we are also a part of wildlife to make ecological balance on the earth's surface. It plays a very crucial role in our life. So student, let's begin our lesson with natural vegetation. Let us begin our lesson with Brazil natural vegetation. Let us learn about Brazil natural vegetation. In Brazil, rainfall varies due to its physiography. As we already studied in lesson number 3, Physiography of Brazil. The number of rainy days as well as the amount of rainfall reduces as one moves away from the equator. This affects the life cycle of natural vegetation in Brazil. Know that in the previous slide of natural vegetation, we have studied that the number of rainy days as well as the amount of rainfall reduces as one moves away from the equator. This affects the life cycle of natural vegetation in Brazil. Due to this, Brazil has the largest number of vegetation species in the world. This include evergreen vegetation, semi-evergreen vegetation, and arid forest. Let's take examples of Brazil natural vegetation. Pau-Brazil, rubber, mahogany. Also, it includes rosewood and a variety of orchids are also found in Brazil. Now, let us understand the forest region in Brazil with reference to their extent. So, on the basis of the extent, it can be classified as evergreen rainforest, hot deciduous forest and savanna type forest, swampy lands and thorny shrub. Now, let's learn in detail with the help of the map. Evergreen rainforest. Evergreen rainforests are found in Guyana Highland and Amazon River Basin. Then, hot deciduous forest and savanna type of forest. Hot deciduous forest and savanna type of forest are found in the Paraguay and Parana River basin, whereas savanna type of forests are found in a Brazilian highland and in the central part of Brazil. Then swampy lands. Swampy lands are found in a Pantanal region. Then we have thorny shrub type of vegetation. So thorny shrub types of vegetation is found in the drought quadrilateral in the northeast region of Brazil. Let's take more information about Brazil vegetation. Brazil vegetation can be broadly classified into three divisions. Let's see what they are. Evergreen forest, also called as a vegetation in the areas of high rainfall. Then we have semi-evergreen forest or vegetation in the areas of medium rainfall. And the last we have arid vegetation, also known as vegetation in the areas of low rainfall. Let us learn the features of evergreen forest in Brazil. Evergreen forests are found in the areas of high rainfall. As all of you know that in the previous chapter, that is the climate, we have studied that the number of rainy days and the amount of rainfall is highest near the equatorial region. Evergreen forests are found in such areas. They are also known as rainforest. The density of vegetation is found to be high in such areas because of the heavy rainfall. Did you know, students? In Brazil, rainforests are called the lungs of the world. As you all know that in the previous chapter we have studied that equator passes to the northern part of Brazil. Hence, it rains throughout the year in most of the part of the equatorial region, and the climate is generally hot and humid. Therefore, evergreen forests are found in this region. Due to evergreen rainforest in Brazil, large number of oxygen is released in the environment. As a result, it reduces carbon dioxide level. Therefore, these rainforests are called as the lungs of the world in Brazil. Students, did you know? Here we have the another interesting fact about Brazil. As we know that there are dense forests in the Amazon basin. They are known as selvas in the Brazil. Here we have few examples of the trees which are found in selvas. Let's see what they are. Commercially important trees such as rosewood, greenwood, ebony, and Brazil nut are found in these selvas forest. In Brazil, certain economically important trees are also found in the grassland along with the tall grasses. Here we have semi-evergreen forest found in Brazil. Let's see what are the features. Evergreen forests are also known as vegetation in the areas of medium rainfall. In semi-evergreen forests, the number of rainy days and the amount of rainfall is comparatively less. Density of vegetation is found to be comparatively low in such forests due to the less rainfall. And last, we have natural vegetation of Brazil, that is arid region. This arid region is also known as vegetation in the areas of low rainfall. Arid type of vegetation is found in the regions receiving very low amount of rainfall and the less number of rainy days. The density of vegetation is found to be very low in the arid vegetation of Brazil. In arid vegetation instead of forest. Various types of grasses, shrubs, and thorny vegetations are also found. Now, let us learn in detail about the wildlife in Brazil. Brazil is blessed with the rich wildlife. It has the highest diversity in the wildlife. Great diversity in wildlife is found in Brazil than any other country in the world. Brazil wildlife includes variety of birds, animals, reptiles, fishes, and millions of insects varieties are also found here. As a result of these varieties, the wildlife of Brazil is very rich and diverse. Now, let's take more information about the wildlife in Brazil. Here we can see the different images of animals. Guinea pigs, crocodiles, alligators, also leopards, Brazilian monkeys, pumas, and many other wild animals are found in Brazil. Brazil wildlife also include huge anacondas. So these huge anacondas are found in the swampy areas of the Pantanal region in Brazil. Brazil wildlife also includes the varieties of fish. Let's see what they are. Piranhas and pink dolphins are found in the rivers, whereas the swordfish found in the sea. Wildlife of Brazil also includes major birds. Let's see what they are. Birds like macaw, flamingo, and various types of parrots and condors that are huge in size and fly high in the sky are found in Brazil. Did you know, students? A wide variety of species of insects is found in Brazil. Insects are mostly found in the forest, grasslands, and swampy lands. Many insects eat leaves, grass, and nectar from the plant. The evergreen rainforests are seen in the northern part of the Brazil. The grasslands are found in the central part and Paraguay and Parana River basin. Similarly, swampy lands are found in the Pantanal region in Brazil. Therefore, a wide variety of species of insects is found in Brazil. Let's see the issues related to wildlife in Brazil. Degradation of environment due to deforestation. Another issue of wildlife is illegal smuggling and hunting leads to extinction of wildlife species. So student, smuggling means illegal import or export of goods without the permission of the government and without paying custom duties. It is thus a very serious crime. It harms not only one or two persons but injures the welfare of the whole nation. Wildlife smuggling involves the illegal gathering, transportation, and distribution of animals. These can be done either internationally or domestically. So, student, it leads to extinction of species. So, due to such illegal work, various species of wildlife are extinction nowadays. So government has started taking initiative to protect or to conserve the wildlife in various manners, such as establishing sanctuaries, national park, even government has started penalizing for the people those who are doing such illegal work. Now student, let's recap what we have studied in this module 1. First of all, we have studied about Brazil vegetation. Brazil is gifted with the largest number of vegetation species in the world. Trees like pau-brazil, rubber, mahogany, rosewood, and a variety of orchids are found in Brazil. Then we have studied about the wildlife of Brazil. Brazil is blessed with the rich wildlife. It has the highest diversity in the wildlife in the world. In Brazil natural vegetation, we have studied about the classification of natural vegetation. First of all, we have studied about the vegetation in the areas of high rainfall. The number of rainy days and the amount of rainfall is higher near the equatorial region. Evergreen forests are found in such area. They are also known as rainforests. Density of vegetation is found to be high in such forests. These forests are known as the lungs of the world. Then we have studied about vegetation in the areas of medium rainfall. The number of rainy days and the amount of rainfall is comparatively less. Semi-evergreen forests are found in such area. Density of vegetation is found to be comparatively low in such forests. Also, we have studied about vegetation in the areas of low rainfall. The number of rainy days and the amount of rainfall is very low. Arid type of vegetation is found in such areas. Density of vegetation is found to be very low in this area. Instead of forest, various types of grasses, shrubs, thorny vegetation are found. In natural vegetation, we have studied about the forest region in Brazil with reference to their extent. So, on the basis of the extent, it can be classified into evergreen rainforest. Evergreen rainforests are found in Guyana Highland and Amazon River Basin. Then hot deciduous forest and savanna types of forest. These hot deciduous forest and savanna types of forest are found in the Paraguay Parana River Basin, Brazilian highland and in the central part of Brazil. Then we have studied about the swampy land. Swampy lands are found in the Pantanal region. And the last one is a thorny shrub type of vegetation. So thorny shrub type of vegetation is found in the drought quadrilateral in the northeast region of Brazil. Also, we have studied about the wildlife of Brazil. In the wildlife of Brazil, we have studied that Brazil is blessed with a rich wildlife. Huge anacondas are found in the Pantanal region. Guiana pigs, crocodile, alligators, monkeys, pumas and leopards are found in various parts of Brazil. Swordfish found in Atlantic Sea, whereas pink dolphins and piranhas are found in rivers. Huge-sized condors, various types of parrots, macaws, flamingos are the other major birds are found in Brazil. And at the end, we have studied about the issues related to wildlife of Brazil. Issues related to wildlife in Brazil such as degradation of environment due to deforestation and roca agriculture. Then illegal smuggling and hunting, leading to problem of extinction of various species. So student, in lesson number 5, natural vegetation and wildlife, in module 1, we have studied about Brazil, natural vegetation and wildlife. So in our next module, we will take more information about natural vegetation and wildlife of India.